pro. Yeah, there's a story there, but we probably haven't got time for that. But yeah,
we have.
Have we? All right.
Joe says we have.
I can do a quick one. Basically,
go on.
Go on. You tell him. You do it.
Right. So you have signing day at the club, right? And signing day, you're in the car park and you go up the stairs to the gaffer's office. You knock on the door. You go in. He tells you you've been signed or you haven't been signed, right? So on signing day, I think Phil Smith had been up, the goalkeeper. He'd been signed, right? Then a couple of the other boys in the youth team had gone up, come down in tears. You never see him again. Timmy goes up, gets signed, 2-year, 3-year deal, whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's my turn. I go up, knock on the door, gaffer, come in, son, sit down. So I sit down. I'm the top scorer in the reserves, top scorer in the youth team. So I'm thinking, deal's done, no question here. He goes, how do you think you've done? I've gone, well, and he goes, I'm going to stop you there. I think you're a lazy little cunt. And I went, oh. bear in mind, Billy Bonds is the scariest man I've ever met up to this point. So now I'm like sitting in my chair thinking, oh my God, he's going to release me. He's going to release me. He said, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to give you a month. No. And in that month, you're going to go away and we're going to see if you can actually step up to the next level. I'm like, fuck. So we played that weekend and we played against Charlton. And I don't know if Joe would have been playing in that one. Anyway, Jermaine Defoe was at Charlton at the time. And everybody was talking about Jermaine Defoe this and Jermaine Defoe that. We won 3-0. I scored a hat-trick. We played.
I clearly was playing then, wasn't I?
You probably kept a clean sheet, wasn't you? So anyway, in the midweek, we played Gillingham in a reserve game, and there was a guy on trial called Pedro Jordal, and we won 8-0. Pedro scored 4, and I scored 4. And I go back into training the next day because I think we used to play reserve games in midweek, didn't we? So it was like I went back in on like a Thursday. Gritty comes to see me with the match ball. There you go. He got all the boys to sign it. He said, the gaffer wants to see you upstairs. So back up the stairs to see the gaffer, knock on the door, sit down, son. He said, had a good week, didn't you? I said, yeah, not too bad, gaffer. He says, right, we're gonna give you a year's deal. So I'm fucking buzzing for pro deal, can't believe it. So he puts the contract in front of me, right? I've never seen a contract in my life. So I've opened it up. I'm fanning through it like I know what I'm looking for. Yeah, looks good enough to me. So he goes, right, sign that. And I'm like, oh, what am I on? So I'm trying to look again. And he tells me what I'm on, right? I'm on 150, I think it was £150 a week. So I was in more money than I'm on. I was on 47.50. Right? So I sign it, walk out. Bear in mind, there was no phones in this day. So I walk to the phone box, ring me old dear, ring me mum. Mum, I've cracked it. I'm a pro. Like, she's crying on the phone. Unbelievable, buzzing. She goes, what did you get? I said, £150. She's like, oh, 3 times your money. I said, yeah, unbelievable. She went, where are you staying? And I went, what do you mean? She said, well, you've been staying in digs. Where are you staying now? And I said, oh shit, I didn't think to ask that. She went, what about your expenses? Because I used to pay for my expenses to get back and forth on the train if I wanted to go home. I said, fuck, I didn't ask that either. She's like, you're a fucking idiot. You've just gone in there and signed for less money than you were on as a YTS. So get off the phone, run back to the fucking training ground, back up the stairs. Gaffer, what's up, son? I said, Gaffer, I've just spoke to my mum and looked at my contract. I'm on less money now than I was when I walked in here. He goes, oh, that's football, son. So, sorry, this is a bit of a long one. But so I go back to my digs. My digs at the time, Joe might not remember this, I was staying with Rita, who used to be the canteen lady. Rita had been given the nod that I was going to sign pro that day. So I get home, there's banners up, there's balloons. She's done done this whole meal up. I was like, oh, Rita, I'm really sorry. I feel sick. I went up to my bedroom. I was in bits. Snuck out the back door, went and got a packet of Jaffa cakes. So Jaffa cakes was my dinner on the day I signed pro. Come back in the next morning. Gritty saw me again. Go up again. Gaffer wants to see us. I walk back in. Told the gaffer what was going on. He said, look, we've had a look at it. We're gonna actually honour what we should do. We're going to give you some digs. We're going to give you some expenses, but let that be a lesson to you. Next time you come in to see me, bring your agent.
Wow,
that was Billy Bonds. So Billy Bonds is my honourable mention for giving me my first pro in a roundabout way.